Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Simon Chan. I'm here to fire you up and get you going because we all know we need some motivation like the way we need oxygen. And it is Friday. It's time to finish the week on a high note. Today, we're talking about how to get better, one of the quickest ways to get better, and the only way you need to get better, whatever you need to work on. So, hey, good to see you all here. It's Friday, and I'm super excited because we got our social media workshop coming up in how many hours? In 7 hours from now. Hey, this is where I actually created content I said 15 pieces, over 23 pieces of new content for you that help you attract prospects. So even if you're new, you've never done social media before, you're going to get 5 new people by tomorrow. Okay, here's a little more details about it. It's starting at 4 p.m. Eastern, and let's work together. Go register, drop in workshop in the comments, and I'll send you the link to our BYOB workshop. All right, good to see you all here. Let's do a little check up here. How has your week been this week? Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how's your week? And then I'm going to talk about how to get better. And maybe you're struggling with your sales, maybe struggling with your business, how to focus and get better. And it was the first thing you need to do. So on the scale of 1 to 10, I think for me, it is probably like a 7 this week so far. Got a couple of things I need to do. I think productivity-wise, really productive. Didn't get my sleep tracking. And then we'll talk about tracking in a little bit, okay? One of the keys to success is awareness, okay? But yeah, so I think I'll have 8, 7.5. This is the last day. Finished strong. So go back, check out your weekly goals that you set on the weekend. So that's something to do. Every weekend, set your goals. What are the goals, income goals, targets you need to hit, right? Your income goals, and then look at what type of volume do you need to reach in order to hit that? And what type of volume do you need to reach to hit that? And then you create the action plan for that. All right. So talk about how to get better. And let me just give some shout outs. Cynthia, good to see you. You have an 8. Mary Kay, you're an 8. That's awesome. We have Catherine, good to see you here. And I can send you the link to the workshop. Jasmine, good morning. Cynthia, Teresa, 4. Hey, if you're at a 4, hey, that's okay. I've been there. Now, this is the day to push through, right? If you're at a 4, I think a lot of you, Cello 9, Crystal 9, that's great. But I want to give shout outs to those because the reality is we don't always have great weeks. So if you think about 4, and this is what we're talking about, how to get better. Awareness is often enough to motivate change. Awareness. So look back. What are some of the things did you get better in? Okay. What are the things you got better in? What are the things you need to get better? You were good, but you need to make improvements in. Awareness is the first way to motivate change. And that's why I talk about the way I actually been sleeping better, getting more done, is tracking. There's a lot of sleep trackers out there. I use a sleep tracker that tracks my sleep. I make sure every day I get 7 hours of sleep. And I don't, my performance suffers a little bit, right? So tracking, think about whatever you need to get better in, whether it is, and we're having the awareness. Carl, good to see you here. Whatever awareness you have of things you want to get better, track it. See it. So if your presentation, you're not getting the results you want in your presentation, start being aware. Like, for example, when you're presenting to a prospect, at what point do you start losing them, right? So you notice when you're presenting them, maybe you're on a Zoom, and then all of a sudden they're into it, and all of a sudden you see them, they're kind of wandering, they turn off the video camera, for example, or they're not really listening to you, or they're looking elsewhere, or they leave, right? Be focused. And so, for example, when I used to do presentations, big presentations, I realized that when I did a presentation, once I reached a certain point, people start maybe going to the bathroom, or you can see them looking on their phones. They're not really focused. That's when hey, my presentation is a little bit too much. I'm talking too much, right? Make the awareness, make the changes. Even in your social media, check out what is working, what's what. Awareness is often what is enough. Awareness is the first step to improvement. That's why one of the things, habits, I encourage you every do daily, do weekly. Talk about 3 things you did well. Celebrate the wins. 3 things you need to get better. And for the 3 things you need to get better, create an action plan behind that. What can you do to get better? So Teresa, that's some tips for you there. Think about your weeks at a 4. All right, you let that go. And also letting it go, right? You don't need to wait till next week to get better. Just get better right now. Right? Think about time to next week, tomorrow, next year, and next month. We don't need to wait for that. We can get better. We have the power to get better at any moment. time. Sometimes people say, well, this has been a tough year. I can't wait till next year, right? To me, that never makes sense. Why do you have to wait till next year to get started? Next year is just like a man-made thing. You don't need to wait till next week. Get started today. Imagine the week was yesterday. Today's a new week. Just focus on what you can today. All your dreams from tomorrow are determined what you do today. What you do today. Yesterday's history, today's a mystery. So if yesterday was bad, this week's been bad, focus on what you can do today, right? The week doesn't start on Monday. The week can start today. You can make it up. You say so you had a 4, so let's say 4 is over. I'm going to have a 10 week this week. I'm going to go and do what I need to do today. Anyway, that is Rebecca. Good to see you here. Do what you need to do today. Mona, I'll get you out the link. Don't forget, our social media workshop coming up today. Drop in workshop in the comments. I'll send you out the link. And go out there. Be aware. Go focus and get better. Hope to see you at the workshop. And also, the weekend, make sure you do that exercises. What are the things you did well? What are the things you can be better? And go out there and plan out your week, plan out your income, plan out your prospects and your volume. So, hey, that's my message. Go out there, have a positive impact, some life. Hope to see you at the workshop. God bless. Go make it happen today. Take care.